Howdy folks, Kerbo here, back with some Medieval Engineers. I know it's been a while. Had Mother's Day, had a lot of family stuff going on, but we are back recording. And what do we got over here? Well, I've been working on a tower. I kind of wanted to have a big tower to house everything that's currently in the house. Have a workshop here on the main floor. That's kind of what I'm going for. Then maybe have a bedroom here on this mid-level. And some odds and ends up here, and access to the top of the wall. But Medieval Engineers has had an update. We now have shovels. Not to mention a nice UI overhaul. Looks much smoother, much cleaner. So let's go make a shovel. I don't currently have one in my inventory. So I'm going to have to make a shovel real quick. Oops. I forgot they moved. They moved the UI around. So we have all the crafting items in here. This is the queue. So let's queue up a iron shovel. But, oh, we need a timber. Alright. There we go. Craft. Throw that in 5 for now. Thought I saw an axe in here. Yeah, is it over here? Yep, I would have swore I saw an axe in here. Yeah, derp. Good thing I don't edit out the derpy moments, so there'd be no content, right? So along with UI updates, we have a shovel now, which means we can lower and raise terrain, which is very, very nice. So I have a lot of terrain leveling to do. I want the inside of the castle to be pretty much all one level. And digging dirt with a shovel is pretty fast. It's a lot quicker than digging through stone. And speaking of stone, there's some changes there as well. Let's get this leveled out. Just see, it doesn't take much time at all to get that moved. What you get when you dig is dirt. This will fill up to 100. And you can get small stones from the dirt. Search 9 dirt, you get 3 small stones. And then rock is underneath the ground periodically. If you dig deep enough, you'll hit rock. And that's where you get the large stone, as before. But whereas before you were hitting this with a pickaxe and getting large stone, it's completely different now. This is now dirt, and it's actually dirt. Lots and lots of dirt. But as you can see, we have a plus sign here. So if you want to put a little bit back, you just right click. And it puts a little bit of the dirt back. So you can shape it however you want. So I've got a lot of dirt to move here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all the dirt. There's going to be a lot of dirt to move. Sometimes you get some funny shapes. But you can get her straightened out. So I might make a ramp down towards the mine. I'm not sure. Need to put this dirt somewhere. If there's some low areas on the outside of the wall, I might stack some of it up against the wall. There's a deer. And I'm not sure how the engineering mechanics work, but future plans, I thought it'd be cool. Hey dear. I thought it'd be cool to have some kind of like pulley system, maybe down to the mine, where we could pull carts back and forth full of iron, but I don't know if that'll work. We'll have to figure that out once we get some of the more advanced stuff unlocked. But anyway, I've got a lot of shoveling to do. So I'm going to do some shoveling. Might do a little more work on the tower. And I'll bring you guys back in for some of that. So here's a good opportunity to show off what's nice about the shovel update. I was building a cart here a while back. Probably about the second video. I had to dig under it to get a wheel on, and there's a big divot in the ground. No more divot. A little bit of divot. There's actually leveling ropes you can get. It'll fill to a certain area. So there you have it. You can finally fill back in your holes. Alright, this house has served me well. As you can see, it's all gone. We've moved into the tower. So the bottom floor is workshop, bedroom with a little bit more workshop, do some research and some spinning up here. At the very top, we have the start of the banner workstation. Need some linden strings. So we're going to have to get some flax growing to get that finished off. We're all moved in, and the digging continues. A little more digging to do. Alright, so I've got everything moved to the tower. I've done quite a bit of dirt moving here. The floor flushed out a little more. I was kind of curious about structural integrity. I needed to tear down this house anyway. So I was going to remove this support. Maybe more than one support. And just see what happens. Well, nothing too shocking so far. I wonder if the stairs are actually serving as a support. Alright, well, let's take off some more. I'm not 100% sure how structural integrity works. Maybe it only has to do with the amount of weight, not necessarily gravity in general. If I can get this down to one wooden support holding everything up, that'll be pretty impressive. And that'll mean structural integrity doesn't work the way I thought it did. I'm going to leave this corner one in. Ready to get crushed to death? Oh, the floor fell. Okay, it's looking good. That floor did fall out. Interestingly. So the floor is damaged. Huh. My inventory is full, so I can't pick up the timber. I bet it's full of dirt. Yeah, we'll get rid of the dirt. It's full of other stuff too. Inventory is still full. That's interesting. Okay, so structural integrity doesn't work the way I thought it did. It must just have to do with weight, perhaps. Or wood is strong enough. Well, let's see what it takes to make this fall over. There we go. So the floor was holding it up. That little floor piece. Now it's just kind of sitting on the ground. All right, well, there's a lot of timber and sticks here, so I'm going to deconstruct this. And probably move a little more dirt. And I'm thinking about making an indoor garden in here. So I'll bring you back again. So I was over here dropping off pieces, and this happened. The house floated over here. Now it's floating around the castle. I'm not sure what strange forces are at work here. That appears to be just a broken piece. So we have a floaty house. Fun. Alright, if it'll stay still, I'm going to keep breaking it down. Alright, I'm getting the last of the house broke down. So, recovered quite a few materials. Filled my timber up, quite a bit of sticks over here. And a little bit of stone. The large stone's a little harder to come by now that all the dirt is actually dirt. So I think I will move the garden, or the field, whatever you want to call it. I was growing stuff out here. I think it would be kind of cool to have that inside. And I may just wall this back up. Not have a separate entrance for the barbarians to attack. And probably make a plot of land here in the corner to grow some stuff. We need to get some flax going for some linden string to get some flags. And also need to get some kind of roof or some structure on top of the tower. I may just end up putting battlements up there. But I think that will do it for this episode. I was kind of jumbled together, did a lot of stuff off camera, but that's the update, and I will catch you next time.